Getting ready to start the broadcast. Okay. Alright, then I can get them invites to the race once they're done qualifying. Alright. Well, what is up, guys? Welcome back. Highside Broadcasting coming back to you guys live again here tonight. This time at Charlotte for the ERL Developmental Series. There are solid 15 guys here tonight. A couple guys, I'm not sure if they're doing one-offs, but maybe not, making their first run tonight. So we'll announce those guys once we get into the race. But in the booth with me again tonight, Dan, what is going on?
Not much, buddy. What's happening?
Not much. We're in for a long race tonight, man. 4 stages, 200 laps at a mile and a half. Gonna be a long one for sure. You ready for it?
I don't know, but I'm here, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, but I know Charlotte's. Yeah.
4 stages. You're probably glad to hear from me then.
yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. We might have to do shifts in the booth tonight. You know, after 2 hours, pass it to somebody else. But yeah, no, gonna be a long one tonight. You know, big points night for these guys, and it's gonna be the same thing for us come Sunday. You know, this is one of those races everybody probably has circled on their calendar because it's biggest points night of the season, 4 stages. And it's a long race. You know, this isn't just a short track, you know, where you click off 15-20 second lap times. It takes you almost half a minute to run a lap here. And it's a big track. So mile and a half, 200 laps tonight, 4 stages. It's a big points night and a solid field, 15 cars tonight. So I'm looking forward to it. Is there any insight you want to give on the track?
Well, I just can't wait to watch, you know what I mean, and see if I can learn something. Like, I don't, you know, like, this is a track that I really don't race much. You know what I mean? And I don't know why, I just don't. So
yeah, you know,
I'm just looking forward to see these guys go out there and get it on and see if I can learn something tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I do feel like I don't run this track very much, and I feel like the couple league races that I have run at this track haven't gone particularly well. I don't know what I have against this track or what this track has against me, but it isn't that I'm not quick here. It's just more or less had bad luck, bad things happen. I know I've sped on pit road a couple times at this track. I don't know what it is. There's really nothing crazy about it. As we got, looks like Crangers is going to pull next to me. What's up, Crangers? Getting some TV time. I'm sitting here watching qualifying, and he pulled up right next to me. Just parked here.
Like, what's up? I'm good.
Yeah. Well, talk about Crangers here for a minute. Sunday driver, he's been killing it so far this season, at least when it comes to the stages. He's still, his record on stages is still phenomenal. It's 10, 11 stage wins out of like 15 or something like that. I've lost track, but I know that's a pretty close average. So he's been killing it. A couple race wins this season, picked up the win again a week ago at Bristol Dirt. And a phenomenal race. That race was insane. I had a blast. Martin was in the booth with me last week. You know, Lando said he was going to get in the booth with me, but we got to see if we can get Lando in here.
Lando, where?
Yeah, where are you, Lando? We need to get you in here. It's a long race. We could, 3 of us. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar.
I mean, I think he was a slider guy, you know what I mean? So
he may have been. He probably was. He does seem to know a lot about sliders.
You know what I mean? So he's done like very well, and you know, once guys get to know him, even racing in the league that like we like racing, I mean, he's going to do well. I mean, there's like no doubt.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, and he has done well. He's coming up through the standings slowly but surely. He had probably the best race of the season for him at, you know, the All-Star race last week at Bristol Dirt when it comes to the Sunday League, and obviously he's been killing it here in the Wednesday League. And I lost connection. Are you kidding me?
Did you?
This is going to be a thing. I have another invite to get in. Actually, I think I've got multiple, so I can join back in. What I was going to do is wait till the clock is hit 0 and then back out and join.
Yep.
So we'll get back in here, see who gets the pull. Looks like Dunlap. Didn't even see him in the chat. I didn't actually check out who was racing tonight. Dunlap almost won Sunday night. Sitting on the pool here. Get you a couple invites.
Okay.
Technology's 7th. He struggled at Bristol Dirt.
I want to take him.
Yep. So we got Tone Touch and Lynch making their debuts tonight. Neither of which qualified particularly well. Looks like we got Mac Attack starting 2nd. Wrigley Dust 3rd. 4th is Crangers. 5th is Shackett. Tech is 7th. Lynch is 10th.
I gotta back out on the...
I get you a few invites.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm taking Centru one.
Get Trudeth a few invites. Hopefully they'll roll the clock with me in here. It'll be fine. I'll back out with little time left. 200 laps. Coca-Cola 600. Me too. Hopefully they all stay.
This is a good bunch of guys. I think they can do it.
Yeah, we've got 15 in here tonight if you exclude me. Alright, roll that clock, Wrigley. I'm ready to back out.
Decent amount?
Yeah, we've averaged about 15 to 17 every week. There was that one down week where we had 10, but just about every week we've had, you know, a lot. So, come on, roll it. They might be doing roll call, I'm not sure. But, should be fun tonight, hopefully. Give me a long one.
Yeah.
29.3 is pretty quick, ain't it? That's the pool. A couple of these guys actually ran 3s. 3 of them did. Alright, 2, 1, 0. You can join, Dan. I don't think so.
No.
Range, but Technosy, Shackett, Crangers, again, we talk about it every week, the big 3. They're good. And Dunlop's been turning it on here recently. He's improved a ton. Mac Attack has been there all season, so I'm excited to see. I don't think he's going to show him up, especially because you're talking about guys that are competitors on Sunday. It's hard to run away
here anyways, you know.
That with the draft, but yeah, I mean, Shackett, Tech, and Crangers are, all 3 of them have led laps on Sunday, so, you know, for them to come in here on Wednesday night, I don't think Lynch is going to show him up, but I think he'll be incumbent.
You think I just jinxed him?
You could have. You could have.
I could have. Oh boy.
I know he's gonna be competitive for sure. Not saying he won't be competitive, but I don't think he's gonna dominate. I think we'll have a big 4 tonight. Big 4 tonight. But yeah, no, all season it's been the big 3: Crangers, Tech, and Shackett. This is Wrigley Dust's last race of the season. Because he's inside the top 16 in points, so he's running his last one of the year.
What's the time?
Green flag. 200 laps to go here at Charlotte.
Down lap on the pole.
Looks like Mac had the opportunity to get down there. He is going to. Here we are. Down the back straightaway. Mac Attack actually chose to go back to the outside and try and make the pass.
Yeah, I was actually racing with him here like a couple days ago, and he's fast. He's got a good car. He's got a very good car here.
Yeah, he's been competitive in the practices. I hope this isn't lag. I'm not sure. 3 wide here for 3rd. Contact. Oh, they're holding on to it.
There, here, there, and everywhere.
Looks like we got a long line of cars now. From Crangers all the way back to Hootie Hoo in the 99. Before we have a gap back to where Stroking hole, and he's closing that gap.
Oh, we got Stroking in here tonight?
Yep.
Alright.
Want to give a nice congratulations to Skins. He moved to the 1 car for tonight. He is moving to the Sunday group, so he's been added to RCR. Gonna be driving the 1 car. I think there's a couple more in here. High Explosive is in RCR. I think he'll be making his first points race, I think, this week. Rob, he's been added to RCR, driving the 7. RCR adding a bunch of guys here. I think that's it though. Tone Touch and Lynch doing one-offs tonight. FTR is on a bye week, so they decided to come over here and run one tonight. So those two are going to be in here tonight for Toyota. So Toyota's got a couple guys in here racing tonight. RCR's got a few. Stuart Haas has a few. I don't think there's any Penske guys running in here from Sunday. Well, I lie. Stroke and Hull. Stroken's in here. And then we have, what's the other team? Hendricks. Do we have any Hendrick guys in here? Lynch. He's running for Hendricks. Real Smooth running for Hendricks. Yeah, we've got all 5 teams represented here tonight. Mac Attack, another Penske guy. So yeah, we've got all 5 teams represented here tonight. Now that I think about it, how many of these guys are actually still developmental guys? I think everyone started in here as a developmental guy, and I don't think there's any left. They've all moved up. Tater, he's not on a team quite yet. Hootie Hoo. And
well,
that's
this is their chance, I guess, to see what they got tonight. So.
Yeah, and all the developmental guys that are on the roster, those are the ones not really showing up. And the ones that have shown up have found themselves in rides. You look at Skins, you look at Rob, look at High Explosive, you know, the ones that moved up relatively quickly, you know, the big 3, Technosy, Crangers, and Technosy, Crangers, and Shackett moved up, and all 3 of them have been in competitive on Sunday. So, I mean, as long as you're showing up here in developmental series, you're finding yourself in rides, and the ones that aren't in rides yet are the ones that either aren't finishing the races or they aren't showing up. Yeah. So big props to the guys that got added, a lot of them to RCR, so congrats to Rob, Explosive, and Skins.
Well, it looks like the top 7 are starting to pull away.
Oh, Mac loose off of 2, hits Crangers, he saves it below the apron. Meanwhile, Dan Dunlap has led every lap so far.
Yeah, he's got a rocket. Looks like. Let's see if it's a long run again.
Mac Attack messaged me and told me before the race. He said he's not sure how long he's going to be able to make it. He said he's not feeling great, so hopefully he'll be able to make the whole thing tonight. Oh, Shackett into Technosy. Tech in the wall a little bit. Tone going to get a 2-for-1 there, pass them both. I'm sorry, I'm not calling him T-Rex. I've called him Tone for too long. Tone Touch there in the 20. Yeah, the couple guys that have changed their names, most of the guys that changed their names, they either add a tag or like a FTR or a, you know, FRR or, you know, one day probably ERL. You know, typically that's what they change it to, but very few have actually changed their names entirely. I think of McLovin, you know, what his name used to be. Do you remember, Dan?
Yeah, I do remember.
Well, what was it?
I'm not saying, but I do remember. I think we'll skip that part.
It was Ray Paul, if you guys remember, it was Ray Paul. I'm not going to say the rest of it, but yeah, McLovin, I can't believe you remember that. That was a long time ago, man. But yeah, I think a Tone Touch here going to T-Rex. You know, changing his name there. It took me forever to start calling McLovin. And now that I look at his name, Dan, he done changed it again. I just realized that today. It's still McLovin, but it's Mafia something weird. But I ain't calling him that. I'm gonna call him McLovin. Just like I'm calling T-Rex Tone. Mac Attack, he changed his to Mach 1 Mac, so still similar. I still call him Mac Attack.
Same here.
I know Dunlap used to call himself Cornbread, and then he changed it back to Dunlap. Not one time did I call him Cornbread. I called him Dunlap every time. So, Dan, if you ever change your name, I am not calling you anything but Dan.
Just call me Dan.
Yep. Most of these guys have left their names alone. I know Shackett used to be Justin Shackett, now it's Shack Attack. Most of these guys. Strokin' Hall, I never knew him when he was Hurricane, so I am calling him Strokin'. I know some people call him Hurricane. I didn't know him when he was Hurricane, so I'm fine calling him Strokin'. Go Blue Tater. Do you remember what he used to be?
No.
He was Tater Cook. So, same thing. You know, still call him Tater, but he did change it a little bit. Hootie Hoo, loose off of 4 here. You know, turn 4 at Charlotte isn't quite as bad as Texas, but Dan, it is kind of similar.
It is. You got to be careful getting down into that turn if you got someone that's out on like the outside. You know, it's a hard turn.
Yeah, especially like you said when you're on the outside. You know, we've seen a couple guys break loose already. We got a group of 5 cars here, all under a blanket. That's Rob, Skins, Real Smooth, Strokin, and Wrigley. All 5 of these guys real close. See a lot of them hanging on to it, coming off of 4. Meanwhile, these Toyotas, Dunlap and Crangers, driving away.
That battle you're talking about, all 5 of them ran that corner, them 2 corners good.
Oh, we got True in here.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
We got a lot of static here.
Check out the new. Let me turn this other one down. Got my iPad on. Come in here to watch the RCR drivers. See how they're moving, they're doing stuff. And see if we can get them up in there in Sunday's race, running better.
Yeah, you've kind of got an interesting situation going on, True, with your team. I know you've, switched a lot of guys out. I know you're a captain on here. I know we talked a lot about Stuart Haas when Martin came up here. Maybe we can get some of the other captains to come up here with us one night. But True, I know you've probably gone through more driver changes than any of the other teams, so you're kind of starting from the bottom in the points, but you're not starting from the bottom in the team points. I know 2nd through 5th is extremely tight. I know you're trying to get these guys really tuned up and good to go on Sunday. Is that going to be kind of difficult? Because I know you're not just dealing with 1 or 2 new guys. I think you have 3 guys making their debut this week.
Yeah, 3 of them are, well, actually 2 of them's making their debut. High Explosive already ran. He missed his first week due to family issues, but the second week he showed up, and I think that's going to be his 2nd race for RCR in the Cup, Sunday Cups. But he's pretty much, he's up to date. The other 2 guys I'm just now learning, so I really didn't know too much about them. So today I got with them and worked with their setups and seeing how they respond to it and stuff. But to me it ain't gonna be hard to get them up to speed as long as they listen and race. The way we want them to. I believe the 2 new ones, I think so far they're willing to learn. They're willing to race good and clean. So I think by the playoffs they should be up to date, I believe.
Yeah, there's a lot of new guys, so that playoff bubble isn't quite, if everybody would have stayed and we would have replaced 1 or 2, the playoff bubble 16th would be probably an extra 100, 150 points higher, but it's actually not unreachable. Exactly. But speaking of your drivers, all 3 of them are together here. Rob, Skins, and High Explosive are all running all 3 right together here. Looks like they're spaced out, but they're all still 1 position apart. And we've got racing back here.
Yeah,
Can you see this? Holy crap. We got a hornet's nest of guys here.
I see Wrigley. Wrigley done made a pass on Strokin Hole. Strokin did get around. I guess he made a mistake, though. Wrigley, but now the 24 got past Wrigley, though.
Strokin looks like he's ready to go.
Well, he made a move on him. He passed him, but he lost it in the last couple of laps, though. I don't know if they teamed up on him or what, but...
Yeah, we've got a big group of cars here. Real Smooth out front of this pack, but these guys are racing.
About 7 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, about 6. So, yeah.
So, what do you like? Think and try to short pit them? I mean,
you'd have to, I would think.
It's got to be like your only option, right?
Yeah, the 7's in the wall, off tracking in the wall. Yeah, because from testing and stuff, if you stay out later, your tires, go just as quick, and you ain't gonna catch the short pitting time. Short pitting at Charlotte, I believe, is key. If you're behind.
We were talking a lot about RCR, and appreciate all the viewers out there. Holy smokes. Awesome everybody's tuning in for tonight. But, we were talking a lot about RCR. Meanwhile, we've got 4 Gibbs guys leading this thing right now. We got Dunlap out front. He almost won the race on Sunday, was oh so close, leading here in the developmental series. Then you've got Tone Touch doing the one-off up to 2nd. And then we've got Technosy and Crangers. Now, Crangers is a Stuart Haas guy, but he is in a Toyota for tonight. Toyota's looking good so far tonight. I know Pittman / McLovin, they're going to be happy about that.
Yeah, in practice, they had all, 5 cars out front at one point in time? In one of the practices for Charlotte, so...
That team's turning it around. They're looking pretty competitive here, and Lynch and Shackett aren't too far behind.
No, it looks like Lynch is starting to run him down there.
He started 10th. He's up to 5th. They're not really even looking to pass. Just a lot of single file, just riding right now until pit stops.
Yep.
And that's one thing I tell my drivers also do. You know, first stage, first field run, fill the car out, fill the drivers around you, and then see what you got to do to make adjustments. And you got to be aggressive. Just be content and use the car right.
I think Lynch and Shackett, I know the accordion for those top 4 going into the corners. These two aren't really losing much coming out. I'm sure they're gaining a little going in. They could actually find themselves up in there pretty soon. Could be a 6-car front pack if they are to get there.
Yeah, like it looks like to me like they got good like long run cars. You know what I mean? Because like to run down like 4 cars, I mean we got something.
Pit stops here.
Short pit.
Yep, you're right. Short pit. And yeah, we've got that apron, but that hasn't been in effect the last couple weeks. Darlington, you kind of have to enter that way, and Bristol Dirt wasn't really a concern. So a couple weeks since we've had to do this, but back here at a mile and a half, got to enter into 3. Those two look like they did it pretty cleanly. 3 more. Looks like the rest of the field pitting behind them. Looks like everybody got in pretty easily. That is going to be something we have to practice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to practice it because I got to have a spot. You know what I mean?
I spun out in, was it, I forget what, I think it was last night. I think I spun out in stage 1 last night.
It's not hard to drive it down too hard and then like shoot back up on the track. So guys are going to have to be careful.
Oh, and we got our first wreck. Skins around, getting onto pit road. That looked like he was pretty close to pit road, so I don't think that was an apron thing. He might just have his brake bias a little too low. Skins around there.
He's been having problems with that earlier today. He had a problem with it, and tried working with him, but brake bias shouldn't be too low. But I think he's just, I don't know. He's on a wheel also, but yeah, he's struggling on the pit entrance. We're going to get him some practice this week on that.
Yeah, at first it looked like it may have been an apron thing, but he was far enough off the track. Maybe just something with the brakes, not sure but he's going to have some.
He might have been on that negative banking also. That negative banking would get you big time on apron.
Now we got Lynch in first right now?
Well, we got the 2 Toyotas coming out of pit road. Lynch short pitted him. He's going to get by Dunlap. I don't think he's going to get by Crangers.
Okay.
Right now,
he's got Shack right behind him.
From my screen, I think.
4-car breakaway. What happened to Technosy and Dunlap's right there. What's the other Toyota? Tech or T-Rex or Tone.
Yep.
Oh, there's Tech coming out of the pits now, and I'm not sure where Tone is at. Dunlap's actually losing this group.
20's in
yeah, like Rangers is smart. Like Rangers is just gonna like take and let these guys go. You watch. He will. Give him 4 or 5 laps. He's gonna let it go. That's like what I'm thinking.
The leader's actually in pit now, so.
But that might be a bad idea because it'd probably be hard to get around them.
We've got multiple pit strategies happening here. So our big 3 didn't take too long. 1, 2, 3 right now. Now that's going to be upset with Lynch taking the spot from Shackett. Just about every race this season, -1, has been won by either Crangers, Shackett, or Tech. That was Corey at Kansas. The last lap move on Technosy to get that win. Lynch making the move on Tech, had taken advantage of those fresh tires. Tone, the freshest, but does not have that draft. And apron, and then into Technosy. Shackett almost finished him off. That was close. It was really close. We got lap traffic here too.
Oh, yep.
That's Skins. He's the one that spun out getting on pit road. As you look through the rest of the field here, looks like Tater in a zip code of his own. Same thing with Hootie Hoo. Looks like most of the field is in their own zip code. High explosive. Pack of 3 here with Strokin, Smooth, Real Smooth, and Wrigley Dust. Mac Attack and Rob pretty close. True Death, you taking any notes for tonight? Because this is the same length race come Sunday.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. which I already ran this, which it was 100%. I ran a 50%. I ran it about 2 weeks ago in another league I got invited to. So, yeah.
So that's like a 400 laps.
Yeah, it is. Each stage was 100 laps. It was right before the Darlington race. As soon as I got done with it, I had to go straight into the Darlington chat and get ready for it. So it was a 50% or so. Yeah.
Oh, Shaq, you lose off of 4 into the 11, the 18. He hit the 18. That's early in the run to be getting loose off of 4. He just came out of pit road.
Well, I thought he looked loose when he came out of the pits. Like the first lap, he kind of looked loose.
I'm sure Dunlap's gonna have some damage. Meanwhile, Lynch making the pass to the lead. I don't know how he didn't take out. Was it Tech or was it Cranger's? Maybe he hit him in the door enough to where he just bounced off of him. I'm sure Dunlap probably got the worst end of that, but Shaq it loose here pretty early in the run. So we got Lynch and then a load of Toyotas.
Skins is wiped down, so where is high explosive at?
He is currently the first car lap down, and I don't see any cars in the near future to be going a lap down, so he could be safe.
Okay, where explosive is what? Because I think the one car is a lap down, the lap car you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so explosive.
Oh, Tech Nazi got to take him on the outside. Lynch may have got loose. Tech is going to get clear. I think these Toyotas are working together. All 3 of them to the outside of Lynch here. Wow.
Who is this new guy they're going, right?
Yeah, exactly. Who is this guy? He don't belong in here. Oh, Dunlap going to dip. Goes to the bottom. And he's probably going to get a 2-for-1 there. He's going to get by Craners and Tech, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, which was a smart move to do.
Maybe not. Crangers is clear to come down. They're content on the outside. Oh,
that's the hard part right there. Like I said, like going into 3 when you got someone that's on the outside not hitting that apron. It's a little bit tricky, you know?
Oh man, here comes that 20 with the freshest tires of them all. He got fortunate with a couple miscues by the leaders and, you know, a lot of racing that you probably wouldn't see if they were thinking big picture. They'd probably all be in a line. This is going to help the 20. So probably if anybody's watching thinking staying out longer is going to work because you see the 20, I think the 20 just caught enough good breaks to where he's up here. On Sunday, I don't think he would have made all that ground up because the draft, it outweighs probably 2 or 3 laps of tires before the tires start overweighing the draft.
Well, I mean, I can tell you right now, if I don't have to save fuel, I'm running as hard as I can. So that's.
And without an untimely caution, I don't think you will need to.
Because like driving around in a fuel saver, it's not fun.
Dunlap back underneath Crangers. Dunlap's here to play this week, boys.
Oh yeah. At least they're racing up here, so that's good to see.
Yeah. I can't imagine there's too many laps left either.
I see Rob's having a decent. You can pick him up a stage point. He's Wrigley's 9th and 10th.
Looking. Alright, here we are, stream. Alright, so they're coming to 7 to go.
Alright.
Oh. Stroke and Hole just got loose off of 2. And 24 and 8. He's gonna make a move past him.
Or no, I think we have 8 to go. 8 to go, yeah.
That Crangers, you know what I mean, has a pretty good car. Let's see if we can get it done.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get the apron. I don't think he did. Talking about Dunlap, I think he's good. Pressure's on. Here we go. Talk about competition. There's 6 guys up here, if you count Shackett, who got loose and fell back a little bit. 6 guys that I think could win this race.
Oh, for sure.
Dunlap, a little high in that corner. I still think Skins is right there too, so even if they do lap a car, that car wouldn't have to fall back very far before Skins could pass him for the free pass, but I don't see a car even in sight to go a lap down, so I think Skins should be good to get the free pass. Now, if he fell multiple laps down, that's a different story, but if he is only 1 lap down, he should be okay.
Well, I can't wait to see these cars, you know what I mean? If they can get like grouped back up again. Guys make some adjustments and see where they're at.
I agree, it's going to be fun. Re-rack them and stack them, and we get to do that 4 times tonight. Oh, a run here by Tone underneath Tech now, so looking for 3rd. Tech is good on that outside though. He's going to need the draft to complete this. Not quite clear. Gonna get the draft. Now he's gonna get clear. Tech now under fire from Lynch. Gonna fall back to 5th. How long does Crangers wait? Mr. Stage King himself. He's won just about every stage. Looking for it now. Underneath him.
Ah! Run. He's got to hold that bottom.
Yeah, that 20's holding the bottom, but all loose off of 4 though. You can see that hanging on to it, and I rode along there with the 20. He's got the freshest tires. Can he take advantage of them? Oh, into the back of the 11. A little bit. At this point, True, there's probably about 5 to go left in the stage. I'll double check. You got 5 guys under a blanket, all of them looking to make the move. How aggressive are you going to be if you're in this position?
The 20 is probably going to...
Second though.
The 20 should come out with them fresh tires.
He's gonna take 2nd.
You got Lynch up on him.
2 to go.
Oh,
I thought that was it. Oh, I thought that was it.
They've got 2 to go here. Crangers went from 2nd now to 5th, and with 2 to go, Tone's got the freshest tires. He's got Lynch behind him. Can he get by Dunlap? Crangers is pushing hard.
Yeah.
I think you noted that, Dan. He's pushing pretty hard there in turns 3 and 4. 1 to go.
Oh, he's up. He just gave him the bumper.
He's gonna be close enough. Dunlap's gonna have to block.
Oh, the 44 went to go with him, but oh, he's got to run on him.
He is gonna block, but he's there underneath. Dunlap not gonna give him room. Trying to force his way in underneath him, coming off of 4.
Side by side. Side by side, good finish.
Across the line, I think it's gonna be Tone. He got it.
Got it.
Look how close all 5 of them were.
Awesome finish. The stage up, yeah.
That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Awesome. And Skins, I think, let me double check here, should get the free pass.
Who got 2nd? Was it the 44 or the 18?
I think it was the 18, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's take a look here. Skins should get the free pass. Skins will get the free pass. Rob at high explosive. What's going on with our CR here, True? So Skins will get the free pass, and then Rob and Explosive are still a lap down.
Oh crap! I thought Rob was in 10th. What happened to him?
I'm not sure what happened to him. Let's go see if he's got any damage. Oh, I know Strokin does, so something happened. Strokin's got damage.
Oh man!
Looks like the 77 of Tater has a little damage. Hootie Hoo's got a little damage. Explosive's got a little bit. Rob's got a little bit. So I think something probably happened further back in the field.
Yeah, that we missed, but hey, yeah, he was in 10th.
We got 1 down, 3 to go.
Rob is in 14th now. Wow.
So now it'll be Explosive versus Rob for the free pass. And this is uncharacteristic for Explosive and Rob. Typically, they're both top 5 cars, and obviously there's more competition in the race tonight than we've had all season, but struggling so far, but Hopefully they'll get it figured out. Typically they do. Typically they're right there. Both of them almost won that Talladega race. And then that incident at the end, Dan. No, that sucked. But I was pulling for one of them to get it done. Looks like Tater's in the wall further back in the pack. Meanwhile, Tone to the lead.
They're going at it.
We're going for a top 5. 18 and 11 make contact.
Alright. So, Mac Attack. He's up to... He's up to 9th. Looks like he's 9th. Hopefully, again, he'll make it through this whole thing. I know he said he's not feeling too great, but he made it through the first stage.
Come on, Mac.
Mac Attack also so close to winning that Talladega race. So close to winning that Bristol Dirt race. He had it in the bag a week ago. And that untimely caution put him on the bottom. Cranger's on the top. Cranger's got it done. Real smooth here. Looking for 5th on Wrigley. Tone in the wall a little bit. Checking up here on the outside. Good job by everybody. And they're going to keep it rolling down the front stretch. Lynch. Meanwhile, is taking the lead. Cranger's to 2nd. Real smooth. Looking for more. Looking for 2nd. He's there.
Wrigley just ran a 29.134 out 5th place.
So they are rolling out there right now. That's what that means. Oh, the 47 in the fence.
Yeah, before got to the 20 a little bit.
Out 24 on the inside of the
8. Real smooth the 2nd. Look at that, Dan. Look at him go. Can he get the lead here? Mac Attack, meanwhile, he's up to that 4th spot. These guys are coming. We've got much more competition here. Real smooth to the lead. Oh, Mac puts Lynch in the wall there off of 4. I think he got tight. Lynch gonna have to do it again.
I think that was Shaq. Who's in the 4?
That's Shackett.
Yeah. Okay. He just put Hootie back here in the 6th and 7th, putting Hootie in the wall.
Yeah, I think he needs to tighten his car up a little bit.
Yeah, we've seen him get loose off of 4.
It's a little
last stage.
Play that thing down a little bit, Shaq.
How far did Lynch fall back?
Oh, he's still in the top 5, bro.
And like that's the thing about this track, it's like you can have a great car, but like once you get around cars, you know, if your car's on the edge, you're gonna have problems. That's
Lynch fell back probably. I know at the top 10.
Yeah, him and Tone are back here. Both had issues. Hopefully they'll.
Hold just 27. Just he's behind. He's in 9th now. Lynch is. He just or 10th.
Yeah, Tone and Lynch back here. Hopefully they can make their way back to the front. Looks like Tone making a pass on Hootie. Meanwhile, back at the front here. The 1 is Skins.
The 27 put 8 in the wall. And then he went back in the wall by himself, just with Apron.
Here we are, Real Smooth and Mac Attack out front. Then we've got our big 3 from all season. And we've got issues back here. Rob doing the Indy Roval, or Charlotte Roval.
You guys are trying hard.
Rob, he must have thought we were at Charlotte Roval there, coming off of 4.
Oh shit, wrong track.
Meanwhile, back at the front here, we've got Mac Attack and Real Smooth out front. And then the big 3 from all season. That's Technossi, Crangers, and Shackett. And the right behind him's Dunlap. 5-car breakaway. Or 6-car breakaway. Those 2 are pulling on him.
So Skins for Life made it from the lap down to 11th.
Look at Real Smooth and Mac go.
Yeah, I mean, I told you Mac had a good car.
I mean, they weren't even heard of last stage, and they're driving away.
Yeah. I think he was probably just like stuck in traffic. Yeah.
Oh, Crangers is so tight in 3 and 4. We've got a big pack back here still, all single file too. There's at least 8 or 9 cars in this group.
He is a slider guy, you know what I mean, like Crangers is, so if there's, I mean, if someone that can, you know, take and fix his car, it's him. So, yeah.
Alright, oh, we've got another guy attempting the Indy Charlotte Road.
Spun out.
Overcorrected it back onto the track. Oh! I don't think Tater knew where to go there to avoid him, but he managed to avoid him. A couple of these guys doing the Charlotte Roval.
Or the Charlotte Shuffle, we'll call it.
Oh, Lynch is in pit road. He might be done.
Uh-oh, did you park it?
He may, was he, I didn't see, was he involved in that, Dan, with the...
I don't think so.
Oh, he just disappeared off the track. That's all. He lost over.
Oh, wow.
We got a blown
oh, now stroking.
27 stroking.
I think Lynch may have got, let me rewind that real quick. Lynch may have got loose, might have got loose and started to come down a hill, and he backed out before he was going to try to back out before he took out 27. No. He was about to go 3 wide on the outside, and 27 was on the inside. Can't see who was in the middle, but Lynch backed out, I guess, last second before he hit the wall, and the 27 and the car in the center just got together, and 27 paid the price.
Well, now we're down to 13.
Hang in there, boys.
Lost connection, he said.
Oh, bummer.
Real smooth, way up the track
you
here.
guys really think that he lost connection? I'm suspicious.
It's pretty quick where, you know, he was driving on the outside and then bam, just disappear, you know. Me personally, it'd take me some time to, you know, hit the button.
Mac Attack to the lead. Bringing Technosy, Shackett, Crangers, and Dunlap with them. Real smooth on the outside here.
So I think I cursed Lynch. You?
Yeah, you did say it before the race.
Sorry, Lynch. My bad.
Tone is quick. Oh, we've got incidents here coming off of 4. Everybody going their own separate direction. Nobody wrecked. Looks like we've got 4 RCR cars under a blanket here, and they all managed to come out the other side of that. I'm not sure what happened. I flipped over to them, and they were all going separate ways, but they're all on the track, still going. I tell you what, that 20 car is fast, because he has drove away from the pack he was in, and is trying to run down the leaders. Oh, we've got wrecking up at the front. Backing up onto the track.
I don't think Jack is going to save that one.
Oh, Tone didn't avoid it. That's probably going to be a caution. More cars are getting involved. Wrigley, we've got guys all over the front stretch here. That's definitely not a caution. There it is. It's out. It's out. It's out. Alright, so Mac Attack's still going to be the leader. We had quite the incident there. I think either Shackett got loose off of 4 or somebody got the wall. And went down onto the Charlotte Roval part of the track, back up on, and everybody ran into him.
Oh, we got 3 cars in the pits?
No, I hope not.
I think so.
Yeah, we do. Now we have added, who is that?
77?
Nah, that's my streaming guy.
Oh, you got...
Come on, Tater.
Tater's killing us!
Wow. If anybody else is streaming, let me know. Tech gonna get down here.
I don't know if you got Wrigley's YouTube.
Oh, I do. Is he streaming?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna save this here. Alright, cool. And he's on the lead lap. Cool. Alright. Mac Attack's still out front here.
Yep, Rob will be coming to the lead lap. stroke and hole is 4 laps down. Is he still racing?
No, he's not.
Okay.
So you said Rob won that free pass battle, so now at the end of the stage, Explosive should get back on the lead lap as long as nothing goes bad. Oh, Hootie Hoo in the fence, gonna keep it in the fence. Tony didn't have anywhere to go, but I don't think he hit him too bad. I think he'll be fine. Four-car breakaway.
Shaq, it's almost in the back. Wow.
Well, there's only 12 left.
Yeah, he was part of that.
Oh! 47 in the apron. The 8 and the 7 split him in the middle. That was kind of impressive, actually. And they all came out the other end of it.
Boys are racing hard in the back.
You can make aggressive moves like that. If everybody holds their line, it'll work out. Oh, now the 7 hit the apron. Oh, now Shaq it on the apron. Everybody hitting the apron back here. 47 up in the fence.
It's hard. Got into the 4 and pushed the 4 up into the 47.
It's hard trying to enter on the bottom and not hit that apron, especially if you have a car that's rotating good and you arc in the corner. Well, when you don't have that arc anymore and you have to turn the wheel a little more, it'll kick on you if you have it too loose. Back in the front here, we have a 4-car breakaway, but I think Dunlap and Tone are going to join this. They're not very far behind. So it'll be a 6-car breakaway.
Mac Attack still up front leading.
And real smooth right there. So, alright. True, who are you most impressed with so far tonight?
Real smooth for one.
I agree.
You know, he's been, you know, surprising tonight. Usually he's patient and really too patient. But tonight he's been patient and also had a fast car too. To lead the laps, and then Mac Attack. Let's see how long he can maintain it. I know he's not feeling good, but you know, Mac Attack's got plenty of experience, but patience. You know, I really don't have an aggressive bone in him, so to see him up front was good. I'm glad to see him up there. I'd like to see one of them two win it, to be honest with you.
I agree. Get one of them big 3 to not win it. It's been those 3 all season.
That too, and them two, you know, I know Mac Attack's put a lot of time into his cars. Real smooth. He's on every day, so I'd like to see him get rewarded with a win. It'd be nice to see.
I agree, and dude, I don't know how many of these developmental races you've watched, but Mac Attack has been so close. At least 3 times this season he's finished either second or like was in second very late. Bristol Dirt, Talladega, both races he probably should have won, both of which the 11 ended up winning. So
I will say this about Mac Attack though, you know, Mac Attack, when he came to FR, when we brought him in and stuff like that, he was really, really patient. He has gotten a little aggressive, but very, very little, you know. He's such a patient guy. He gives more than he takes, which, you know, is awesome to me, because I'm a patient driver myself, but I just love to see somebody up front that's patient, that don't show, you know, they wait for the car to make a mistake and then they make pounce on it. That's the kind of drivers I like to see. And Real Smooth and Mac Attack both are like that. So I'm glad to see them. The 8 car is making a move. He just went past 1 car.
That's for the lead here. Technosy to the point. Cranger's going with them.
Got them Toyotas working together.
Yeah, and you got 4 of them. Of the 6 up here, 4 of them.
You know, if either one of them drivers beat them Toyotas, that's an impressive win, really. You know, because the Toyotas should be working together, obviously, but just to beat them, yeah. Yeah,
I know at least 3 of them will be, because 3 of them are teammates. Again, Crangers is a Haas driver. He's in a Toyota tonight, so I'm not sure if that'll change who he works with tonight, but obviously got the Ford of Mac and then the Chevy of Real Smooth. But again, go back to the original question there, True, and I'll get Dan's point of view on this as well. I have to agree with you. Real Smooth is the most impressive tonight. There's no surprise. Technosy and Crangers are up here every week. They both won at least 2 or 3 races apiece. Tone Touch making his first run tonight. No surprise he's up here, especially with the McLovin's Garage that he's a part of and the setups he's able to get and the time he puts in. He has been working really hard, and it's showing tonight. Him and Dunlap are both in that same boat. We've got contact 3 wide, 24 into the fence.
Oh, and
21 into pit road.
Now
are
let's
you
just hope
kidding me?
caution's not going to pull that. Is he going to park it?
Wow.
No,
I
he
don't
shouldn't,
know
because
who made that move. Was that the 11 or the 20 that made that move? That whoever made that 3 wide move, and I can go back and look at it, caused that. I don't know if it was the 11 or the 20. One of them made that move and costed the 2 we were talking about, Mac and Real Smooth. Meanwhile, Tech is gone. Wow.
It's a 4-stage race. Hopefully he don't park it. He'll get his lap back at this stage. And
his car's rocking in the pits, so
usually he don't, he finishes it out. So, but it also depends how he's feeling also.
I mean, I think that like Mac's got the car to beat personally. You know what I mean? I really do.
I know them.
This car is smooth out there. Like it doesn't hop around. It doesn't jump around much. Like a lot of these guys' cars are out here kind of bouncing around a little bit.
A little loose. And
he's pretty smooth.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back and watch this. Looks like Real Smooth was underneath Cranger's. Real Smooth went in, he hit the apron, went up the track, Cranger's pulled the crossover, and Tone. What was Tone doing here? Alright, Tone could have lifted. Yeah, so pretty much that's what it looked like. Real Smooth went in, hit the apron when he was underneath Cranger's, but he actually slid up in front of Cranger's. Cranger's pulled the crossover, went low, and the 20 stuck his nose in there under the 11. If he would have lifted, that wouldn't have happened. So, racing deal. Ultimately, I think Mac is done.
Oh, bummer.
No, he's not. No. Where is he at here? No, he is back out there. He was in the pits for a while, but he had that 15-second penalty, so Mac is still out there.
Now, do we have a lap count? Is like Mac going to have enough fuel just to stay out?
That's a good question.
That might benefit him.
Yeah,
he should be fine.
That'd be great.
It's just that 30-second, the extra 15 seconds on that pit is
30 to go.
11 to go, so he will make
11
it.
to go.
He will make it. If he took gas, he should be fine.
By that penalty.
He got a speeding penalty, but he did get in there pretty quick, so.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, with them cars coming down around on turn 3, that takes some time, not to spin and not to spin out and stuff, so.
Yeah.
He may not lose too much time on this.
He is. He's 1 lap down, but is that him in front of the 19? He should have fresh tires, though, so. If that is him, he should remain 1 lap down. Now the question is, he won't get the free pass. That'll go to Explosive.
He may not be a lap down when these guys pit.
Yeah,
I don't know if they need to. There's only 11 to go. That caution may have eliminated that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't think. Yeah, I forgot we had a caution. That's right.
It depends on when that caution came out. You know what? Let me go look. I can tell you if they'll make it or not. Or I should be able to tell you if Wrigley will switch to his gas.
Yeah, I know, right?
If I go back to the caution,
they got 10 laps of fuel left. How many laps? 10.
21 to go, 24 laps left, and this was earlier, so they should make it. So with
I'm watching live on Rick. Oh, there's 9 to go, and they got 10. Wrigley's showing 10 in the tank right now on his screen.
He just went to 9, and he's coming to 8 to go, so they should make it.
Okay.
So, yeah, Mac will have to probably wait till next stage or next caution to get his lap back, because I'm sure...
Yeah, this is stage 2, so there's 10 cars left now?
12.
12.
Meanwhile, we've got Technosy. Well, no, never mind. These guys all ran him down.
Real Smooth back up in 3rd.
Alright, Real Smooth.
Oh, whoa, Shaq just got loose off 4. Wrigley's making a pass for 6th. He got he about lost and went through the infield.
Yeah, he's been struggling with the loose car tonight. Real Smooth up to 2nd. He's back to play. He wants more.
Yes, he does.
And maybe he remembers that move.
Oh, there he is. That's good.
That's the 20 right in front of him that caused that incident. Maybe Real Smooth will pay it back.
Chevy, though. I'm telling you, I was just screaming at night. McLovin got them.
There he goes.
Go get some.
Am I gonna follow him?
Hit the apron, he did it, and he checked up.
He did, and the 11's trying to make that same move. No, not gonna do it. Gonna push him.
Super nice guy.
Who's Tech gonna go with? He's going to the bottom here, so this is gonna be probably.
24 takes the lead. 11 going in the second.
It's like real smooth. It was real smooth about that.
Mr. Stage Win King himself, the 11 right behind him. Can he get another stage win? I think he's won a stage in every race he's been in this season. Oh, the 24 wide into the wall. That was simply overdriving it there.
He must have been looking in that mirror.
The 18 going all the way to the outside. Not sure. Well, that's going to help the 24 actually get down, and now he's missing turn 1. They're 3 wide again.
19 checked up 11 in front of him. That's a good deal.
They are racing here at the front. I love it.
Well, we should be coming, what, before to go or something?
We will see. Crangers to the lead. Can Tone sweep the stages tonight? Going for stage 2 win. 3 to go.
Yeah, like, it could be really hard to lead, you know what I mean? It could
3
be
to go.
Like,
I tell you what. Watch out for that 7 and 4 with 3 to go, because they've got the lead group in their sights. I don't know if that. I don't think they'll have enough time to catch them, but they are gaining on them fast.
2 to go, and if this is what I'm talking about though, like 2 to go. If you're the 18, the 24, the 19, you can't wait till 1 to go. You're not gonna pass 3 or 4 cars in 1 lap. So if I'm them, I'm racing at this point.
Center lane, Crangers, come on.
20 to the bottom, gonna make the move. 20 on the apron. He could get him back here. The 18 gonna go with the 20.
Like 20 and 24 and 19 catching him.
I wish I was in his ear right there. I would have told him what was going to happen.
24 is on.
I don't think the 18's close enough to make a move. I think Tone is going to sweep the first 2 stages.
Look at 24.
Oh, into the 11. Yeah, Tone Touch going to sweep stage 1 and stage 2.
24.
And that was, and then late contact there. I don't know if he was trying to clear himself and get back behind the 19, or if the 19 tail whipped him. Maybe a bit of both. But regardless, he'll have to fix that damage. That's the part that sucks about it. But Tone Touch, undefeated so far tonight. And Shackett's on the apron here. Is he out of gas? I bet you he's out of gas.
Who's out of gas?
Shackett. He could, well, I'm not, is that against the rules? He could have pitted there.
Yeah, that's against the rules.
Yeah, I guess that'd be against the rules.
You're in trouble.
So yeah. Free pass, who's that gonna go to?
Oh, 24? Just parked it, I think.
What the heck you park it for?
Explosive will get the free pass. So then Mac will be next. Yeah. I don't know why you're having a good run.
He might have had to go to work.
Oh, Shackett has parked it.
What?
Come on, guys. I mean, we like come up here for you guys. I mean, you guys got to hang in here.
So how many cars are there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
You guys want to be a part of something. You guys need to be a part of it.
And we started with 15. We've got 10 left. Halfway through this thing.
So Mac is still a lap down?
Yep, but he should get it this time. Next caution or at the end of the stage. Oh, we got a big wreck here!
Oh, here we go.
What happened?
I'll tell you here in just a second. Oh, the 20 got loose, or...
Oh, it's lagging, ain't it?
Is it lagging? Maybe that's why he bounced. I thought I almost saw some lag earlier.
Everybody spread apart.
No, it was the 20 just getting off loose at the beginning of the run. We were running on Wrigley Stream, the 11's behind him, and he just got loose and come down in front of 19. Wrigley escaped it with no damage. 21 to 7. Yeah.
Everybody's spread apart. Yeah, I am curious. I'm gonna go back and watch that.
Yeah, it's just a 20 just got loose on him. It looks like he started to get loose, and as he come down the hill, the 19 was there.
Explosive.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Loves to race. You gotta love
Maybe
that.
he tried to get down and wasn't clear.
It looked like his back end started coming around right before he made contact with 19.
I don't understand that.
And I know, especially with fresh tires on, unless he downshifted.
I wonder if that wasn't it, because the 11 ran in the back of him and his car kicked sideways. I think you're right.
Yeah, he had missed a gear and downshift.
I wonder if he didn't downshift, because the 11 hit him in the back and the 20 just turned left. And no caution there. And everybody spread apart. Dunlap a big lead. Cranger's way out in second. Technosy and Tone are all the way in the back now.
Let's see if the 8 car's got nose damage, but he's running down 5th place right now.
Wow.
If we can get with that 47 and work with him, they'll catch it.
Well,
the lead cars.
Max up to would have been 3rd, but 99 in the water off the 2. And we've got the 18. The 18. I wonder if he isn't doing an early pit. Okay, everybody's... I bet you they're doing a manual. I bet you somebody called an audible and they're doing a manual.
Yeah, because Wrigley's coming in also.
Yeah, I bet you they all called an audible and they're doing a manual, which I'm not going to complain about.
No, that's cool. Down
Yeah.
with that.
But they didn't slow down like the pace speed. They just kept all their
it looks like
going.
they caught a manual middle of the lap too, back down the backstretch. It looks like, and all right. Well, I'm not gonna blame him here.
Yeah, these guys look like they're parking them there.
Yeah, manual caution. They just messed with the chat.
You see that?
All right. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. You think anybody's gonna be waiting on anybody taller after the race? In street clothes?
Well, I mean, like, a lot of these guys can't leave until the race is over, right?
No. Is there a tunnel to get out of here? Somebody took off. Who is that? Oh, Mac's getting his lap back.
Let's go, Mac.
Alright, so...
That's who I got.
Not sure what they're doing with the order here. They might just use the order they got out of pit road.
I feel like Craig's passing the car, but I feel come like the end of the stage,
I would imagine they're doing another lap here. They're not really lined up, so...
They look like they're...
Yeah, one more here. So now we're gonna have Crangers in the lead. We've got Rob, the high explosive, up here now.
I guess we're going green. Let me see here.
Still waiting on the 21.
Yeah, they're doing about 100 miles per hour under caution, but...
Where's the 21? He should be there already. Oh, he's hauling down off it too. But yeah, I was gonna say, the 21 should have been there a while ago. Their pace speed is really high.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big track.
Yeah, but...
Alright.
For them cars up behind the case. There he is.
Alright, going green this time. Be interested to see if it's the line of the restart zone. Looks like the restart zone. Alright, green flag back in the air. And everybody's bunched back up. Don't miss a shift this time. Got the 7 on the front row, the 47 right there, some more new names at the front. The 7, oh, I thought he was going to pull the crossover, maybe go for the lead there.
He's working with a new setup, so pretty sure he ain't gonna be super aggressive.
Got incidents here, Mac in the wall. I think that may have started with the 18.
Oh, I might have jinxed Mac.
So high explosives back on the lead lap.
Everybody should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Just curious, True, is there any rule in place, like say something weird like that happens on Sunday, is there any rule for a manual caution, or is that absolutely, we're not doing a manual for Sundays?
Well, it depends really what it is. Like the other week when we had everybody, the whole lobby wagon, you know, this season is to get all the rules in place, drivers in place, broadcast in place. So really we're going alone for the ride, obviously. Then, you know, if something like that does happen, and the captains agree that, you know, a manual does need to be called, we will implement it. But we're just, you know, going along and getting all the rules and everything in place. But pretty much you really can't call a caution for something like that if there's a lag. Depends what it was, really. If he downshifted, wrong gears, whatnot, you know. No, obviously no caution manual will be called. And if it's a lag, we haven't done it this season, so we won't do it. We won't implement it new. Because we've had some drivers get hurt by people's flag. The 48 early in the season was in the top 3 going for a win until he got lagged back into it and he finished like 6th or 7th or something like that. So, and we didn't call them manual then, so, you know, we got to keep it fair and competitive also. But, we've, 8 made a move on.
Rob out front for you in RCR right now, True.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, 20 way up the track, pushed the 47 into the fence. I think he just flat out missed the corner there.
11 on the inside of 7.
Oh, now he's in the wide on the front stretch. He's struggling here.
Where's the 1? He's at 5th.
Heavy Duty McLovin in the chat. Messages from earlier. Sorry I didn't read them till now. Typically I do. What's going on, McLovin? What's going on, Heavy?
Oh. One hit the apron and got the 11.
The Cranger straight down the track and we got a wreck.
Well,
and that should be a caution.
Oh, we got a good wreck. Alright. Let's go.
Hold the brakes.
Yep, caution.
Some action.
Dan's like, hey, we got a good wreck this time.
That was the one getting the apron.
So what is this going to do for gas?
Yeah. There's 34 remaining, so it'll be 31. So they'll have to pit again.
Good.
Nope.
Let's see what a rigger does right here. Oh, no.
Rob gonna keep the lead here. Still got Technosy and Tone and Explosive and Dunlap in the top 5. We've had many different leaders tonight, that is for sure. Everybody in this field just about has probably led at least one lap. Oh, what is going on with Tone Touch? He has something weird going on. I don't know what's going on with Tone. He had that issue there in turn 1 that caused that big wreck that they didn't get a caution for. Now we have this. We saw that incident last time with the caution. Couple weird, you know, I'm not sure what's going on with the 20.
Right now we got, 3 RCRs in top 4.
I mean, he was running so well, and now he's just getting crazy loose on the opening runs, you know, having that weird thing, getting up to speed, pushing up way, like just bombing the corner, hitting the wall. I'm not sure what's going on with Tone all of a sudden, but Tech out front, and then a load of RCR cars behind him.
The 8 car just made a pass from 4th to... He's fighting for his 2nd.
Yeah, 4 RCR cars.
Is it 4 now?
2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And then a couple Toyotas.
Now
So this
they
has
need to work
turned
together.
into RCR versus Gibbs. That is what this is turned into.
But I see them side by side right behind.
Oh.
For third.
Is this track getting looser or what?
It does. It does. The first stage is for my car is balance. Second stage it does get tighter. Third and fourth it gets looser and looser.
Huh.
Oh, one missed the corner there. 11 looking underneath him.
Stroking wants to race now. He just sent me on the invite.
Yeah, me too.
Where'd you go?
How did I go now?
Tech now has built up the gap here, but big group of cars here, they should be able to close it in. High explosive and skins right there. Dunlap falling off a little bit. Maybe I honestly think Cranger's on Dunlap. I think they're just hanging back right now. I mean, we saw them in the beginning racing, and it just seems like they're riding right now. Technosi's not riding. That 19 is gone. They're trying to get gone. They're still right there, though. Pass for second. Hootie Hoo is just hanging on to that draft.
Where's Mac?
Good question.
He's parked it.
Oh, bummer.
Now Mac has parked it. Oh my gosh. Down to 9.
I'm not picking anyone else.
So if anybody watching want to join the developmental, we got spots open.
Yeah, I'd like to get more guys in the developmental program. Most of the roster has moved up. You know, most of this roster originally was free agents, and just about everybody's been signed, so there's only a handful of guys left.
While I'm sitting here, I'm going to add this one guy to developmental. I've been meaning to do it for a week or so. So, let's see, how do I get out of here?
Cranger's up top. Right.
Max said he lost connection.
Oh, bummer. Got a great car, too.
Oh, the one car in the wall here. Technosy is driving away. Oh, 99 taking a trip through the grass. Is there a no cut in the grass rule here?
Nope. Nope, Earnhardt done it. Earnhardt done it at Charlotte. Exactly. Earnhardt did it at Charlotte. If you can hang on to it.
It does happen, though, every once in a while. Like, oh, you gotta bounce along.
Limited slip. Why ain't he racing tonight?
So he did send me a message. I'll look at it here.
Okay, because I see he's on NASCAR right now, so that's what I was wondering.
So he said, I wanted to run tonight, but seeing as I didn't pass a single car in practice and never got below a 30.1 lap time, I thought he'd better sit this one out. He didn't want to mess up a good race.
Okay. I'm gonna exit out of this chat. I'm gonna go talk to him. And
alright.
I'm gonna add him to the RCR team, so we can get him up to speed and for next week's race. And
he's gonna be like an RCR but development guy, pretty much.
Yeah, cause I like him. I've raced with him a lot. I don't, you know, to me he's a good driver. He's the type of driver I'm looking for, to be honest with you. So I can work with him, and then a seat comes open. Not necessarily RCR, but any other team.
Oh, we got a wreck off of 4.
That was a hard hit.
I think Rob got loose and hit Hootie Hoo. That could be a caution.
One car, I don't know.
I thought he hit somebody.
Oh, someone got hit hard.
Wow.
This game, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, a wreck like that, even though it's one car,
That
should be a
hurts. I mean, when
caution.
you get bounced off the wall like that, a caution. Or hit the wall, I'm not sure what happened.
Alright, so we are... Oh, we got another wreck! We got lag. That was lag.
We got lag, yeah.
I'm sorry, that was lag. The 47 is lagging bad.
The 47 rocking it down there, boy. Look at him.
He's doing about 300 miles an hour down the backstretch. I think he's gonna back out here.
I think he knows too. So it looks like this race is...
This is just falling
going
apart.
to crap. Looks like he's falling back, probably because he knows it.
Technology is gone. And now the 18's on the apron, bounced off the wall.
If this stuff is really happening, we really don't know. It could be lag.
Yeah, now the 99's blowing past the 11.
Oh yeah.
I am confused on what's happening here.
Like, he has no damage or something.
Now he's in the fence.
Oh, in the wall? Yeah.
The 7 going down pit road.
Who's out front?
That's Technosy. He is gone.
God, huh? I feel like it wasn't another zip there.
You remember when the 20 wrecked? On the opening lap of the stage? Or opening lap of the restart? After all the mayhem that has happened, he is now in a pack of cars. So that tells you.
Oh, really?
Yep. He's passing the 47 and there's 4 cars in front of him.
What?
Actually, that 20 car ran him down. That 20 car is fast when he's not wrecking.
Right?
Oh, the 99 blocked the 18 into the corner. 18 hit the apron, pushed him up. The 11 gonna get a 2 for 1. Meanwhile, Technosy is gone.
Buy one, get one free. Alright.
Now the 18 going by him. See, I think Rangers is just playing around. Back behind him here. And here comes the 20. And the 20 wrecked. Maybe he's on fresh tires. That could be it. He could have went down pit road, because they all have to pit yet. He could have got fresh tires, because he looks like he's rolling pretty fast, so I think that's what it is. I was going to say, there's no way he ran them down straight up. I mean, he was way back there.
Yeah.
You can see him, he's way faster, so I think he's got fresher tires. I mean, maybe he doesn't, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm disagreeing with you, I don't have a clue. Yeah, sure, it sounds great.
Now he's looking on the 18. He seems like he's quite a bit faster, so we'll see. If he drives off from this pack, then it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then I think he has just fresh enough tires to be faster than them. Whether it overcomes the draft of 6 cars, I don't know. They're running the 19 down, though. Yeah, they are running him down. And then following this 20 car is not going to hurt. They're running him down pretty quickly.
Yep.
He had half a straightaway on him. Now he's got maybe a second. Not even.
Yeah, he's got a good gear in that car.
Meanwhile, Hootie Who's up to 3rd. You got the one of Skins in 4th. Crangers, I think, is just playing around right now, running 5th. You got the 47 there in 6th. Meanwhile, Technosy's out front. Do we see a first-time winner tonight, then?
I'm not sure who's won and who hasn't. Well,
just the 19 and the 11 that's left in here. Just the 19 and the 11.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to say anything.
The way tonight is gone. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, the 20 has brought them right to him. Now the 20, I guess, could be going for a lap back here. Now I'm interested if he didn't pass him there.
No pressure. That run. I'm just gonna chill.
I wonder if they're gonna try and make it on gas here. There's 7 laps to go, 7 laps of gas. They're definitely trying to make it here, so they do not have to pit again. So the 20.
Yeah, they're all saving fuel.
I'm not sure what's going on with the 20. Yeah, maybe that's what the 11's doing. He's just laying back to save gas.
Yep.
Now he's going for it. So I don't... Oh, or he's going to pit road. Did he run them down? I'm so confused. I am so confused on what's going on at this point. Like, did the 20... Did he really straight up run them down? Or is he laps down and he's just doing fuel runs?
Yeah, right. He's out there doing hot laps.
Because hell, I thought he already pitted and was getting his lap back. The 11 now looking for third, trying to pass the 1 back.
Try to get a sniff of that draft. Can Granger's run him down? I don't know. I don't think so.
It's going to come down to who has saved more. The 18 now has run down this 19 car, but he's just pushing him. 4 to go.
Yeah, I mean, he was running pretty hard, so I wouldn't think he was saving too much fuel.
4 to go.
I would think that, you know what I mean, that was it like the 18 that was out there leading, or was it the 19?
The 19 was the one that was way out in front.
I wouldn't think he's going to make it on gas. But maybe he will.
Coming to 2 to go.
I think he runs out.
You think he runs out, so you're going to jinx him, so that means he's going to make it.
Alright, look at that. I saved the day. Alright.
Or that means somebody else is going to run out.
I mean, like, how could you be out that far? Because, like, those guys had been saving fuel in the back.
Well, we will see. Coming to 1 to go. You can see it. Crangers and Skins have fallen way off. Skins, is he pitted? Where'd he go?
So went to the pits.
Well, he just dropped way off. Oh yeah, he's down pit road now. And with 2 to go left in the stage. Not sure how that's gonna work out.
Last lap, right?
Yeah, this is 1 to go here.
I think he's gonna make it.
Alright, I'm curious about this whole running order here.
I didn't see that coming. Actually, I did see it.
You can see the gap they put on Crangers. Alright, let's check out this running order here, because I'm curious.
How many cars we got left? 5?
I think it's 9. So we've only got 6. We only got 5 on the lead lap.
Wow.
Final stage here. Hootie Hoo, the 20, and High Explosive are 1 lap down. Rob is 2 down. So it'll be 6 then on the lead lap for this final stage.
Let her rip, boys. Let's go.
Now this is interesting. The one car pitted there on the last lap and is now the leader.
Oh, you can't do that. Actually, you can. You just did it.
Alright, so Skin's out front. Wrigley Dust up to second. And, yeah, now it's going to be hard trying to keep who's all on the lead lap. The 18, the 19, the 11, the 1, and the 8, and now the 99 are all on the lead lap. Oh, the 8 is fallen. Oh no, the 8's out front here. Alright, so Wrigley Dust. Now the leader. Tranger's up to second. And the 20 trying to get his lap back. One more stage, Dan. Just one more.
Yeah, this is it. 20 down on the inside.
Now wasting no time trying to get that lap back.
It's time to race, you know, let's go.
Moving him up the track. The 8's driving away. Oh, the one loose off of 2.
Go, boys, let her rip.
The 20 is praying for a caution. Try and get back in this thing.
Oh, a little dancing going on out there. Good move.
Can Wrigley Dust pick up a win in his final developmental race?
Hopefully.
Welcome to the top 16 in points, officially inside the playoff cut. Though it's going to be hard to maintain it with all these, you know, guys coming through the field. You got Crangers and Technosy and Shackett. You got further down the line Field Filler and Dunlap. Now all the way at the bottom is Lynch. A lot of guys. That guys like Wrigley Dust and Real Smooth and Bow Hunter, and those guys are going to have to fend these guys off. They've got the point cushion, but with the number of races left, can they hold them off? Oh, the 20 now looking to pass the 8, trying to get his lap back the hard way. So the difference that'll make is if the caution comes out, he won't have to restart all the way at the back, getting the free pass. That'll then give the free pass to somebody else, and he'll restart with the rest of the lead lap cars. And he's racing him hard.
Let's go, baby.
A lap down, trying to get that lap back. Dunlap trying to go with him and take the lead. Have you ever had that happen to you, Dan? Is that frustrating? You're leading the race and somebody who's a lap down passes you, and as a result, you lose the lead to somebody who is on the lead lap?
I don't know.
Because now Wrigley Dust lost the lead.
I would imagine, probably at some point.
The 11 looking underneath the 8 now. Here come the Toyotas. Tell you what, Skins has hung with these guys since he's been given the track position. He has held it.
Yep.
He is right here in the mix. He'll be making his debut this Sunday. So Dunlap out front, Tone right now trying to stay on the lead lap. Rangers all over Dunlap. Technosy right there as well. Appreciate everybody who's still watching and whoever has watched throughout this stream. I know it's been a long one tonight, but hasn't lacked excitement. This one, every stage so far has been different. We had that crazy finish at the end of stage 1. We had a pretty good finish at the end of stage 2. Then stage 3 was kind of crazy. The whole stage was kind of a mess. And then here we are in stage 4 with half the field left. And a couple, half the field, half of them is on the lead lap. And it's going to be a tough one here to the finish. Got the 20, a lap down. Not even leading this thing, but he's leading the pack, but he ain't leading the running order. Dunlap right now trying to pick up his first win of the developmental series. You got 2 drivers of the big 3 that we've categorized, with Crangers and Tech right there in 2nd and 3rd. The other one being Shackett. He is one of the half the field that is no longer in the race. Skins right there trying to pick up his first win, having a phenomenal night tonight, again making his debut come Sunday. And then Wrigley Dust right there in that 5th spot making his last race of the developmental series, because he has made the cut line for the playoffs, so he is no longer eligible to run down here. So congrats to him. Moving up in the standings.
How many laps we got left?
Probably 40.
40?
Oh look, it's probably close to that.
Wow. Ugh.
34. So 1 pit stop yet. And there should not be any fuel saving. Should be clear of that. Dunlap looking for the lead. Could not hold on the bottom there. Checked up a lot. The 11 and the 19, the 1, all of them all over that 18. I don't know if he had a bad angle into the corner, had to lift, maybe got the apron a little bit. The 20 rocketed back on the outside and caused the big accordion there on the bottom. The 11, or not the 11, the 1 there. Running a little high through turns 3 and 4. Well, since there's not too much going on, Dan, what do you say we talk about the standings from the Sunday group?
Yeah.
If anybody's watching that isn't too familiar with what's going on in the Sunday group, since we've talked a ton about this group so far tonight, we will fill some empty airspace with, I can find it here. These standings. Where is it at? Here we are. Alright. Alright, where do you want to start here? You want to start at the playoff bubble?
Sure.
Alright, so right around that playoff bubble, looks like 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, so the guys that are just in. Yeah, I'd say Lord Grizzle, Pittman, and Nesta probably safe from the cut line for now. That's all the way to 13th. You got 14th is NF Real, McLovin in 15th, who he'll be fine. He'll keep moving up. Yeah, we've. What happened to him?
Hit the wall.
That's another contender. So this is going to turn into Crangers versus Tech again. What happened to the 20? Looks like I missed something. I'm sure I caught it though, because I was on the 18, so. Anyway, so yeah, we've got McLovin right at the cut line. He's going to continue to move up to the standings. Bo Hunter right now on the cut line. Wrigley Dust and Real Smooth right below it. And then Shackett, who is already, he's only -7. As long as he continues to run well, he should find himself above the cut line. Technosy and Crangers aren't too far behind. They've got some ground to gain yet, but they, you know, if there's enough time, they should make the cut. Dunlap, Tone, it's going to be hard. Field filler is going to be really hard. And then obviously you got guys like Lynch and Skins, and they haven't even made their first race yet. Explosive, they're not even on the standings yet. So, and Mac Attack, it's going to be really tough for those guys. I don't see them. I think it's a little too late for them to get in. Field filler, I don't know if I see him getting in. He's going to have phenomenal runs. Dunlap and Tone's going to be tough. Crangers, Viper, Technasi, I think they can do it. If they continue to run good enough, I think they can do it. What's going to be hard, Dan, is as these guys move up, it's going to be harder for guys like Field Filler to make that cut line. Right now, he's about 140 out. With 13, 14 races left, that's doable. But that's if he has to run down somebody like Bowhunter, Wrigley, Real Smooth. As guys like Technasi and Crangers and Shackett move into that bubble, it's going to be harder for him to gain points. So, I don't know if I see Field quite getting in. I would say the top 10 from me, Shovel, Hoodat, you, Johnny, all the way down to even Doctor. I'd say they're locks. Grizzle, Pittman, Nesta should be safe. I think it'll take some bad runs and some phenomenal runs by guys like Tech and Crangers for them to move down. I'd say McLovin's, he'll run good enough, he'll probably be safe. NF, Bowhunter, and Wrigley, Real Smooth, they're gonna have to hold off Shackett, Tech, and Crangers, and all the way down to the playoffs. Should be fun to watch. So, and then obviously we'll look at the developmental standings. Technasi and Crangers and Shackett have won all the races except one race so far this season, but yeah, this one started off exciting, Dan, and it's kind of turned into a snooze fest here at the end, because half the field is either a lap down or not in the race anymore. Wrigley is now, he may have went, I think he went down pit road though. Yeah, he's coming out, so. Yeah, he went down pit road. So this is going to turn into Technasi versus Crangers again. Both of which have won 3 times this season? 2 times? So it should be a good battle here between these two. Both are very clean as well, so I do expect this to be a good finish between these two. And maybe something will happen, and who knows, Skins could find himself in victory lane running in that 3rd spot. These two take each other out.
Yeah, it could happen. I mean, these guys still got to pit, so.
How many to go we got here?
Rangers to the pits, or no? Yeah.
Oh, the 19 I thought was gonna spin it. But he gains all that time back, and they are neck and neck into pit road. I mean, look at that. They are, the 19's barely got an edge, by like an inch. So this is all pit stop now. Whoever has the better stop is coming out first. Because they went in dead even. Who's gonna get it? Who knows? This could be the race for the win here. This is gonna be who plays offense versus who plays defense the rest of the way. As long as they didn't speed. The 11, the 19 had him by probably a foot. Maybe even half a foot. So it's gonna come down to pit stop time, and it looks like they're gonna come out. The 11. So he had a couple times better pit stop.
I'm telling you, like, these cars and like their pit times aren't all the same. You get a crappy car and the pits are worse. I don't care what anyone says. Not saying that the 19's a crappy car, it's not.
Alright, so this is gonna end up being Crangers versus Tech. How many to go here? Need to look. Pay attention this time. Right now the 18's the leader, but he's in pit road, so these two will regain the lead. That sucks. Dunlap is in competition with these guys. 20 to go.
Ranger's car's not looking good.
Technowski looking for the lead. Gonna get it. Now the 11. Not gonna be able to pull the crossover because the 19 never comes off the bottom. 19 to go this time.
It's time to race now. It's laying, like you're staying in line shit. Race. Oh, he hits the apron again.
You know, Dan, these two guys here, between these two guys, I expect to see a 3-wide photo finish.
Yeah.
You think that's possible? It looks like Range is falling off here. This is not good.
Yeah.
This could be Tech. Tech's got a good car, man.
Yeah, that's true. He was out there earlier, right?
The 11 here. Gonna have to regain. He's gonna have to run down the 19. He's gonna have to have a better car because just these two, there ain't gonna be any draft. So he has to run the 19 back down. And Crangers is good at building long-run cars. Tech is better at building short-run cars. So if I had to guess, the 11 would come back to him. But he's gonna have to be quicker because there's no draft. 19 up the track a little bit. This is an opportunity for the 11 to gain to the center of the corner. Looks like he's going to do that. Close back into the back bumper, but passing him will be another question. The 11 is running him back down a little bit.
Yeah. Looks like, like the 11 car just seems to have problems with the traffic. His car gets tight, loose, sweeping.
If he's anything like me, I'm not very good at leading. Like, I'm good at following somebody. I don't know, maybe everybody's in the same boat, maybe not. Most people probably like to have clean air, but I'm better at following somebody because I can gauge my corner off of them. Yeah. And if you're out front, it's all you. There's no way to gauge a corner off the car in front of you because there is none. So maybe the 11's just struggling with his marks out front because he seems to be just fine behind the 19.
Yeah, he looks alright now.
He's got to run here. I don't think he's close enough to take it. It's going to be hard to get a run without no draft.
Yeah, it is.
The 11 looks like he's better getting in, and he maintains getting off. The 19 gets him in the center. Looks like he's gonna have an opportunity here. Back underneath the 19.
Go!
He's not gonna have the run though to actually get underneath him. Ooh, that was a good exit there. But it's going to be hard to pass down the front stretch because everybody naturally runs the bottom.
Yeah, I don't care if it's bottom, top. I'm taking whatever I can get.
It's really hard to pass here because it seems like you get a bigger run out of 4 than 2. And you need the run out of 2 to actually make the pass because you can go down to the bottom and make the pass down the back stretch. You can't do it down the front stretch because everybody runs the bottom. But you don't run the bottom down the back stretch, so he would have to block the bottom. And if he doesn't block, or if he does, you go lower, you can actually make the move. It just seems like nobody generates a run off of 2. Everybody generates the run off of 4. And if you could just get enough of a run off of 2, you can make the pass. He gets the run off of 4, and he can't do nothing with it.
How many laps we got to?
Probably 13, 14 if I had to guess. I'll look here. Oh, we got coming to 11 to go. Wonder who the heck is. Oh, right now Wrigley Dust is in 3rd. Back here, everybody else still racing. Nobody else has exited yet. This is going to be a tough pass for the 11. That is for sure. Can he generate enough of a run? It might take a mistake at a Tech Nazi for it to happen, and I feel like Tech really doesn't make too many mistakes, so the 11's going to have to be perfect. And then if he does make the pass, then it's going to be all about playing defense.
Oh, they're going to catch that car in front?
I'd imagine he'd probably move out of the way, probably won't play too much of a difference. This is what I'm talking about. Let's ride with the 11 here. So he got enough of a run off of 4 to where he is all over the 19 down the back stretch, or down the front stretch. He just isn't able to make the move because naturally everybody runs the bottom. But coming out of 2, looks like he's got an opportunity to make the pass. Looks like he's simply just not going to pull out a line. He could have made the move right there. I haven't seen him get that close to the 19 off of 2 yet. So I would have made that move. I would have taken that opportunity. Maybe he feels like the car's coming to him and he should make the move later, potentially.
Yeah, we're trying to make it. Shit, for the last 5 times. So we're trying to make that move.
Let's see if he manages to get that close again. Looks like he's getting a better run moving up the track off of 2. And right there, he could have went low. And, alright, so I think as these tires wear, I think he's starting to generate even some runs off of 2, which is opportunities to pass. So as we get later in this race, you know, we're coming to, if I had to guess, 5 or 6 to go. Can he make that pass? Yeah, you wait too late, you limit yourself with opportunities and options to attempt to pass. If you don't get it done, you don't win. 5 to go. I'd be taking some of these runs, and if they don't work, they don't work. But if they do, you get the lead. But then you're playing defense. Maybe he doesn't want to play defense.
Yeah.
4 to go.
The car just might not be that good when it's the
Here he is all over the back of the 19. So right now the 19 isn't blocking. Looking low. Just did not have the run to get underneath him. I think at this point the 19 will probably start blocking, so the 11 might be out of options here. Coming to 3 to go, and they are catching this lap car. We'll see if he moves out of the way or not. You can see the 11, a bigger arc through 1 and 2. Lost probably too much speed there to actually make the move this time.
This could be like as simple as a gear. You know what I mean? Like the car in front and just maybe... Oh, look at that!
Wow. The 11 to the lead. And next thing you know, the tables have turned.
Eagles, it could be as simple as a gear, you know what I mean? That car just got a little better pull and you just can't ever get it.
Now can the 19 get him back? The 19 hasn't been in this position. The 11 probably better on the long run. This lap car has not moved. 2 to go.
Bottom. Now that Crane's just got to hold that bottom a little more. You know, I mean, you can't leave it open. I mean,
this lap car is making a difference. The difference that I didn't think he would make. White flag. There is a battle for 3rd right now. So battle for the podium right here. The battle for the win. The 19 lower here through turns 2. Gonna get a run off of 2.
He shouldn't be where he's at right now. He should be down in that 2nd lane, you know, that's...
Here we go. 19 underneath him. The 11 just let him have it. Coming off of 4, side by side. I think the 11's got the momentum. He got it. Wow. He gave him the option. He let him race. The 19 just did not have the momentum there through turns 3 and 4 to get the pass made. Meanwhile, the battle for third goes to Dunlap. It was a 3-way battle for third. Dunlap wins it for the podium. Beats out the 8 and the 7. Alright. So all 4 stages tonight were drastically different.
Yeah, they were. Alright, well, it's been fun, but I gotta get back to my life, I guess. So I'll see you tomorrow, Eagles.
Alrighty, Dan, you jumping off before we do interviews? Alright. Well, appreciate you jumping in the booth with me. It sure would have been a long night if you hadn't jumped in here. Alrighty, man, you too. Alright, so we're gonna pull Tech, Rangers, Dunlap. And again, lost connection. What's new? Alright, so let's go over here and pull up third place, the 18 car. Alright, all 3 of them have joined. We will start with third place and then move down to second and then the winner. Dunlap, do you got a copy? Well, I mean, you had a great car tonight. There was a lot of guys in competition all night. Many guys led laps. But you, I think, probably was among the top 2 or 3 that led one of the most laps tonight. So you had a great car. What happened there in that final stage that ultimately took you out of contention? Hit and just lost the draft, huh? Yeah. Well, tell me about your car, man. You excited for Sunday? You look like you got a fast hot rod. Awesome. Well, hey, long race tonight. I'm glad you stuck it in there, got a podium. Hopefully we'll see you more here in the developmental series. But you gave it to him so close Sunday night. I think you're going to be ready to go again come this Sunday. So awesome run, and see you Sunday. We're going to move on to second. My teammate, Rangers. What's going on? Wait a second. Yeah,
I think you got the wrong car.
Wait a second. Yeah, hold, wait. I'm so confused. Rangers won, right? Yeah, 19 is second. Yeah, I'm so oh my, it's been a long race. It's been Tech,
I'll blame you.
Tech, you got a copy, buddy. I forgot who won.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Both of you guys win so much. It's just different week, same winner, between you two. Yeah, you were leading there at the end, and then he passed you, and you, I don't know. Guess you got second. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. Walk me through your race, man. You look like you got a competitive car. You're going to be good come Sunday. It was a long race tonight. Walk me through your race. And what happened there at the end? I thought you had it. Something happened there going into 3, and Rangers was able to get around you.
Yeah, so, yeah, pretty much there towards the end. I think it was like 3 laps ago. I hit the outside wall. I scraped it going into turns 3 and 4, and, yeah. That's why I got second place, but, you know, still happy with the result. I mean, the car felt good all race. It was a little bit on the tighter side in the beginning, but you know, as soon as I made those adjustments, I could really, you know, drive the car in. And you know, it's also good for fuel saving. I know they're in stage 3. I think it was. We were right on the number. It was 30 laps to go, and the caution came out, and yeah, a few cars couldn't make it. I was able to, even though I was running on my own there in clean air. I had to use fifth gear as well there to be able to make it, and I think I burped just as I made it to the line. So I think the Toyota guys swept all the stages. I'm not sure. So yeah, I mean, good race to all them, and you know, I'm excited for Sunday.
Yeah, all the Toyotas look pretty fast tonight. Mac Attack was up there, Real Smooth was up there, and then at the end, some of the RCR guys was up there competing. But yeah, no, Toyotas looked like they were pretty dominant tonight. It's been you and Crangers most of this season, and it was you and him again there at the end. So awesome run. You look like you got a good car for Sunday, and Sunday's gonna have a lot of competition. You know, just seeing how many guys led laps tonight, all of which will be racing Sunday. So should be fun. Looking forward to seeing you race Sunday, and awesome run tonight, Tech.
Appreciate it, and good win, Crangers.
Alright, now we can move to my teammate Crangers. It's been a long night, forgive me guys. Both these guys win so much in here. It's just, you know, pick one, you know, who wins this week. But Crangers, you got a copy, buddy.
10-4.
Well, you won last week, I think. You won this week. You're competitive for sure. You were competitive on Sunday. You're probably going to be competitive again this Sunday. I noticed you seem, at least in the beginning of the race, you seem pretty tight there through turns 3 and 4, pushed up a lot. But looks like you fixed it, because there at the end you were able to roll the corner and get by Tech. Walk me through your race and what happened there at the end. You were able to get by him.
Yeah, so from the beginning of the race, the car that I brought, it was a good car, but when I practiced all week, but as soon as I brought it here today with everybody racing around me, it just was horrible. It was probably one of the worst cars I've had to start a race this season. Luckily, I was able to make some adjustments throughout stage 2, 3, and then in the final one, which ultimately, I think, put the car at its peak, but the first 5 laps, I couldn't keep the car straight. I think I was loose. I was losing spots left, right, and center. More the run went, I think I got tighter and tighter. Got used up a bit near the end of the stages, but, I mean, my car wasn't performing the best anyway, but at the end there with Tech, I was just going to run behind him the whole time. Maybe with like 1 or 2 laps to go, I would have passed him, but I initially thought I put him in the wall there, but which I didn't want to win like that, but Tech probably has the best car. Him and the 18 definitely are the fastest. Watch out for them come Sunday, but no, car was okay. Definitely have to make some adjustments, but other than that, it felt racing was great. Everybody else was great today. I know it was a very long race. I'm pretty tired, but I think everybody did a great job who stayed to the end.
Yeah, I have to agree, man. It really sucks. You know, Shackett didn't finish, Lynch didn't finish, Mac didn't finish, Shackett. A lot of guys, you know, Tone had issues, Dunlap had issues. It ended up being Crangers versus Tech, like typical, at the end. But that's not the story of the race. I mean, Dunlap was fast, Tone Touch was really fast. There was a lot of guys in contention there. Lynch was leading some laps, Shackett. Like, there was so many guys. If everybody would have stayed and didn't have lag issues and wrecks and things that took everybody out of contention, that only led to the 11 and the 19 being there at the end, we'd be talking about a fantastic race, because the first 2 stages were fantastic. The last 2 were more of a slugfest because of lag and some other things, but it was a long race, and we'll, you know, looking forward to a long race come Sunday. A lot of guys going to be having some competitive cars, so we had pretty good attendance, so appreciate everybody who raced tonight and everybody that viewed tonight. We had good attendance watching the broadcast and good attendance in the race. You know, could have had better attendance. I finished it, but it is a long race, so I kind of understand and can't help, you know, some of the guys that lagged out. But that being said, guys, I think it's Gateway next week, so looking forward to that. And again, another competitive, great size field tonight for the developmental series. So thanks for watching, and it was a long one tonight, but we're finally at the end. See you guys next week.